Citizen scientists measuring air pollution, a great development. An international workshop on this subject was organized by 4 different institutes. This is really exciting. We have a very nice group of people here and I'm very excited to see what new ideas we come up with about citizen science and air pollution.
Yes, starting with the most important thing.
Crazy ideas.
Collecting crazy ideas.
Great.
I'm Yvonne Janssen, I work at Waag Society. There we try to really make citizens resilient to the onset of smart cities technology, and I'm hoping to learn this week how we can do that in terms of air quality.
Hello, my name is Frank. I'm the director of the Design Lab at the University of Twente. I'm very interested in citizen science since I think there's a lot at stake and we need citizen scientists to come up with answers, for example in the field of air pollution.
And welcome to the Citizen Science Lab Air Pollution Workshop, which is the first in hopefully a series of citizen science workshops.
This is not one of these workshops where it's in the end all talks. This is real work.
We started the workshop with some inspiring presentations about communication, about citizens taking action,
are really aware of it and people are really taking action.
About policy making,
how to connect actually citizen science and policy making.
About community building,
it needs to be embedded in the community.
About empowerment.
So give the sensors in loan to citizens themselves and then empower them as much as possible.
And about the quality of the sensors.
They suffer from interferences.
Then the real work started. For 3 days we brainstormed, discussed and exchanged ideas and expertise. Many new ideas were developed and new collaborations were formed. On the 5th day, all plans were pitched before a jury. There was a plan for do-it-yourself sensors.
So our group has been working on the prospect of DIY sensor building. Not building a platform from an Arduino and an off-the-shelf commercial sensor, no, building the actual sensor from scratch.
There was a plan for social justice and citizen science.
We wanted to create a framework for community-driven citizen science with the goal of investigating air pollution and creating a path for social justice action.
There was a sensor group.
What sensors are the people using? Which devices are they using? Which are the platforms they're using these devices?
There was a plan to create a format for metadata.
So the proposal will be to have this checklist, this template that you could fill out with the data that you produced and slap it onto it, so that all different kind of potential user groups will be knowing if it is something for them or not.
A plan to write a manual about citizen science and communication.
Design some guidelines for communication with your citizen scientists.
There was a plan for indoor air quality and citizen science.
And then we will also have regular meetings where people come together, for example, to bring a little bit of mold from their house on a piece of sellotape, put it under a microscope and then do a mold analysis workshop.
And there was a plan to measure the health effects of air quality directly, for example during a smoke alarm.
Smoke alarm, please get your gadget. Okay, and
finally, there was a plan to organize a European citizen science event to measure air quality.
Do-it-yourself methods to work towards a common goal on a common day, to have a focal point.
In the afternoon, we discussed how these plans could be followed up. For more information, check lorentzcenter.nl or contact one of the organizers.